Hello friends, how are you doing? I hope all is well. And today we are with a new story that will give you a lesson about our true relationships in life and how much worthy they are for you. So let us start. The title of the story is True Relationships. As we all know that a human being cannot survive without true relationships. When sincerity and love run through them, they become the greatest blessing of life. But when greed and selfishness enter, the same ties begin to feel like chains. Amir was fortunate. By the grace of God, he was educated, employed, and wise. His parents had passed away, and he lived with his elder brother and sister in law. Yet he was no burden. His own business prospered and his income brought comfort to the household. For his brother and sister in law, he was nothing less than a golden bird. And a golden bird, once caught, is never released. His sister in law had her plan to secure a daily golden egg. She offered her own sister's hand to Amir. The match seemed acceptable, the girl was presentable, the family respectable. On the surface, there was no reason to refuse. But Amir's eyes saw deeper. He understood that a relationship rooted in greed could never bring peace. So, with quiet firmness, he refused. The pressure from his family only grew, and in the end, Amir made a bold choice. He married not for wealth nor for appearance, but for character. He chose the widow who worked for him, a hard working woman of integrity and strong morals. He knew she had no interest in her property or money. Her only concern was to work honestly and provide for her children. But with this marriage, the world turned against him. His family's disapproval grew harsher by the day. Finally, weary of endless quarrels, Amir closed his business and moved to Karachi. When he arrived, his mind was heavy with doubts, but he cast them aside and placed his trust in God. What he found amazed him. Karachi was mini Pakistan, a city of every tongue and tribe. To Amir, it felt like the embrace of a kind mother. Here, his business thrived once more. He felt Karachi was that rare generosity where even if one sat with a handful of earth, by evening it would be sold. The city opened its arms to countless people. God alone knows how many it sustained. No needless interference. People greeted each other with smiles. Yes, the city had problems. Many, in fact, resources, countless challenges. But Amir believed that with passion and perseverance, every hardship could be conquered. For some years, life here was kind. It was content at peace. Then the tide turned. Only God knows whose evil eye fell on this remarkable city. Condition worsened. First came the extortion demands, then the forced collection. Soon, bomb blasts, target killing, kidnapping for ransom, reckless gunfire. Fear became Amir's shadow. Each day he stepped outside, whispering the same prayer, O Lord, have mercy. The Karachi that once sheltered him now seemed to close in around him. One evening, he learned of an attempted kidnapping of his son. His wife resisted and was shot. The trials didn't end there. Not long after, his factory was set ablaze. Everything he had built with years of labor turned to ash. His hard earned nest lay in ruins. Yet, despite all this, Amir didn't despair. He knew Karachi, he knew its people, he knew that those who thrived in darkness were not the true spirit of this city. He believed firmly, unshakably, that the shadow would one day lift, that the dawn would return, God willing. Amen. So, dear friends, I hope you liked the story and learned something from it, which teaches us that there is greatness in working with courage. If you like the story, then please subscribe and hit the bell icon button so you can get the notification as soon as possible. See you soon with the next story. Until then, bye bye.